What's up, everybody? I'm the Mana Dork. I don't have a catchphrase, but what I do have is another standard 8 rare deck for you. Today we're going to be playing the black-white Pixie deck with a couple additions from Dragonstorm Tarkir Dragonstorm. I don't know if it's first name, last name first. But I do know we've got the Pixie. We've got 2 Duress, 4 Hopeless Nightmare, 2 Tithing Blade, 4 Nowhere to Run, 4 Momentum Breaker, 2 copies of Corroding Dragonstorm from the new set. It's an enchantment for 1 and a black. When it enters, each opponent loses 2 life, we gain 2 life, and we surveil 2. And then when a dragon we control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. We're not going to have the dragon side, but we will be able to pixie it and use it in addition to the Hopeless Nightmare to try and drain the opponent out. Got 4 copies of Bandit's Talent. 4 copies of Sunpearl Kirin from the new set. 1 and a white for 2/1 with flash and flying. And when it enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent we control to owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. It's not going to be. We're just going to be recycling our Nightmares and Dragonstorms just like we would be with the Pixie. So in addition to the Kirin, we've also got 2 copies of Mischievous Pup. 2 and a white for a 3/1 with flash, who also returns a permanent to our hand. Lastly, we've got 4 copies of Temporary Lockdown. This is not only going to help with small creatures, but also give us the opportunity to reuse all of these wonderful come into play effects, because we'll be able to put them under the lockdown and then use one of our bounce creatures to return the lockdown to our hand. 9 plains, 9 swamps, and 4 Scoured Barrens to fuel it all. And that's the deck. Alright, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe. And I'll see you over there. Alright, this looks keepable. Start off with the Hopeless Nightmare. They pitch a mountain. Go ahead and make them pitch something else. Another mountain. We're a land destruction deck. And the turn. Fire off a lightning helix, but they take 2 in the process off their battlefield forges. So I'm not overly upset with the exchange. Authority, before that hits, we're going to go ahead and bounce that. Get in for 3. Clear something else out of their hand. Sunfall, sure thing. Urbrask's Forge. Let's see if we can erase that. As long as they don't hit a removal spell for the creature, we should be okay. And as soon as I said that, they started looking at it. Alright, that goes away. Authority number 2. We go to 14. the Tithing Blade. So next turn we can craft it. Maybe offset some of this life that we're losing. We'll take the 3. Gain back 4. Craft that. Now maybe we can start eating that life total down on their end. We go to 11. You go away. We'll go to 9. Authority number 3. Both those lands can go. Forge number 2. That's 7 coming at us. Scry 2. I don't think we want either of those. That we don't mind. Because we can bounce it with the Kirin, and the Kirin will come in before the authorities happen. Give that thing nowhere to run. Kirin, return that. And 2 Dragonstorms will finish the job. We can keep this one. We got all the lockdowns. We're in lockdown now because we do not want them to have the artist talent. It's far more dangerous for us than our Bandit's talent is for them. Pass it back. Cursed recording. That's not something you see very often. Discard a card, my friend. 2 lands. It's my birthday. Another recording. Level you up all the way. Having every lockdown was a little awkward, but flick a coin and copy it several times. Another talent. Get rid of the talents and the treasures. Alright, I'm just going to bounce it. And give us a fish. Make them lose 2. Those can both go away. All right. Doing all sorts of nonsense over there. Pyromancer's goggles. Sure thing. What else for you? Grab the prize. Room for 1. If they were a small creature deck, we would be golden. But they are not, so we are struggling. We got that recording going again. What do you do to us this time? Kick a burst lightning? Seems like a very good plan. That'll do it for us. We can keep this. Hit him with the Nightmare. It's 2 guys. That's 1 guy too many. Get rid of you. I think the right answer here. Get rid of that thing. Pick up the Nightmare. And cross our fingers. Sack a creature. Proliferate us up to 4. Hit him with the Nightmare. And for 2. Proliferate again. In for 2. Nightmare. Bring the ending, which is fine. We don't get the 2 life loss, but we did get the card out of their hand. Bandit's Talent nails a Prologue to Pheresis. They Prologue again. Drop a land. Let him sack a creature. Level that up. Come over for 2. Pass it back. What'd you draw? Nothing relevant. All right. Let's come over for 2. All right. Fair enough. Let's level that up. Drop a land and say go. And we get there. So no black mana. We're going to have to send this one back. Nope, that button. There we go. That looks a little better. That thing out of here. Goodbye to you. Make him discard a card. Take that up. The guy. So the question becomes, how do we handle that? Menace and lifelink. All out assault. Blocked there. We get another combat. We go to 3 to their 28. We have to hide the things. Make them sack their creature. And cross our fingers. We'll hold on to that. Charming Scoundrel. Wicked Roll. Make a pup. Bounce that. They got the defeat. We lose. Card is appropriately named. No white mana. Send that one back. That has a white mana. We will keep. Swamp can go home. Opponent joins us in a mulligan. Mortify. You sack your creature. And we'll nightmare you. Biza in the bin. That's good to see. Deep Cavern Bat gets to take either the thing that kills the bat or the thing that kills the bat. They're making their Sophie's Choice. And their decision is taking as long as the movie did. There we go. Level that up. Blood Witch. Before you show up, let's get rid of the bat. What do we want to do here? I think we just... Did we do that? No, not yet. Get rid of the Blood Witch. Right, life happens. Or life loss and life gain happens, I should say. Midnight Reaper. You're no fun. Get another card out of their hand. Blade for Malia. Level that up. And in for 2. Archangel Elspeth, you got it. That is a 1/1.
This is our fight to win.
Come over this way. Drain them for 4. And what did you draw? Did you get anything that'll get you out of this? Alright, so you can get in a little life gain. Fair enough. And what we drew will certainly help things. Pick up a Nightmare. Play it again. Put them at 3. Upkeep, they take 4. And 4 is bigger than 3. That's the deck. Overall, it performed fairly well. We wound up with a 6-4 record today. The Kirin worked. The Dragonstorm worked. But I don't know if they worked necessarily better than the things that are usually in the Pixie deck. Also not sure on the Pup. He seemed a little slow. But at the same time, we seemed to be low on creatures. So I don't know if there is a different enter-play creature we should be running in his place. But overall, the deck was good. Dragonstorm performed better than expected. And I'm looking forward to trying it in a Dragons deck someday soon. So if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw, or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash, or whatever it is you do to show that you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one.